recorder karate. Hi-ya! White belt. Today we're going to learn how to play Hot Cross Buns on our recorder. Hot Cross Buns is a song you need to play if you want to test for your white belt. The way that recorder karate works is you play a song each week to test for a new belt. The belts start at white and go all the way up to black. Juan Pablo over there is a black belt. Tank is not. He's new. He's still learning. In order to learn how to play Hot Cross Buns, we need to go over some other basics first. Remember last week we learned our recorder basics. On top of the recorder, each finger goes over a hole. My thumb goes over the thumb hole and back. Fingers go 1, 2, 3 over these first 3 holes today. Those are the only ones we're going to use today. That was weird. If you remember, last week I mentioned that you need to blow warmer, slower air when you play your recorder. We're going to practice that a little bit more today. I have a candle that my brother got for me for Christmas. I haven't used it yet because I was saving it for this video. It smells like birch and fig leaf. Excuse me. Tank is making friends on the porch. Birch and fig leaf. I'm going to light my candle. Now, if I use fast, cold air, my candle will blow out. That's not the kind of air I want to use on my recorder. But if I do it again and I blow slower, warmer air, my flame still keeps going. It's not going to blow out. See, it never went out. This is a good way to practice at home, but only if you have your parents' permission. Don't you go lighting stuff on fire because I told you to light a candle at home. Only if you ask your parents first. Understand? To play Hot Cross Buns, we're going to use 3 treble clef notes. Excuse me, I'm trying to educate. The highest sounding note is B. This B is on the 3rd line. To play the note B, I use my thumb and my first finger over the first hole. Sounds like this. The second note we play is the note A. It's on the 2nd space. A is my thumb on the back and 1, 2. And the last note we use is G. G is on the 2nd line. It's the lowest sounding note we play. G is my thumb and 1, 2, 3 fingers. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, you might be making a lot of squeaking sounds. That's okay. It takes practice to be good at the recorder. Here's some tricks if you're having trouble. Trick number 1. Be sure that your thumb is covering the whole thumb hole. If it's not, it sounds like this. That's not good. But if I'm covering it completely, it sounds like this. Trick number 2. Check your fingers. Are your fingers covering all of the holes? If it's not, it sounds like this. But if it is, it sounds like a note. You'll know you're doing it right if, can you see? I have little indentions on my finger. That means I covered my whole hole with my fingers. Covering your finger holes is super duper important, guys. I really need your parents to like me. They are probably not thrilled that I sent you home with recorders while we're in quarantine, but it's okay because I'm going to teach you how to do it. If you practice and you're just squeaking all the time, they're going to be mad probably. But if you're practicing all of these things I told you, you're going to make nice sounds. And then your parents won't hate me and you get to practice your recorder whenever you want. Got it? Now, we have some repeated notes in Hot Cross Buns. I get to do repeated notes because I'm saying two, two, two. You say it, two. If you say the word two while you're playing your recorder, it's a good way to do repeated notes. I go, I'm not going to make repeated notes happen. It doesn't sound good. Let's practice on our candle. I'm using slow, warm air, and I'm saying the word two as I blow my air over my flame. If I blow too fast of air while I'm doing it, my flame will go out. Okay, so we've practiced air, the fingerings on the recorder, repeated notes. Now we're going to review the rhythms in Hot Cross Buns. This is nothing you guys don't know already. Half note goes ta, ah. My quarter note, ta. Half rest, we go shh, shh, because it gets 2 counts of resting. Now you're all set to play Hot Cross Buns. You'll have an accompaniment track on Seesaw that you can play along with. It sounds like this. 1, 2, here I go. I did it! I'm a white belt! Now it's your turn to practice. On the special site on your page is a link for a tutorial that will talk you through each step. You might need to do each step a lot of times, especially if you're in second grade and you're just starting out. Totally fine. Practice it, and when you're ready to test for your white belt, upload your video to Seesaw. I'll see you guys soon. I'm so excited to hear you play hot cross buns.